The moment my wife pointed at my chair and said, "You can sit somewhere else. He's more important," I knew something inside me had finally broken. It was supposed to be the biggest night of her life. She had rented an expensive hotel ballroom, invited business partners, wealthy friends, and everyone she wanted to impress. Her ex-husband, Daniel, was there too. The rich man she always claimed was just part of her past. I had spent weeks helping her prepare for that party. I paid some of the bills. I arranged transportation. I even picked out the suit she was wearing. But when Daniel arrived, everything changed. My wife smiled at him like I wasn't even there. Then she walked over to our table and pointed at my chair. "Move," she said quietly. "Daniel is sitting here." I stared at her. "That's my seat." She rolled her eyes. "Don't make a scene." "You're embarrassing me." Daniel laughed. "Come on, man. Surely you can find another chair." Everyone at the table went silent. I slowly stood up. I didn't argue. I didn't shout. I simply picked up my glass, placed it on the table, and walked away. My wife thought I was humiliated. She had no idea I was preparing to expose the truth. For months I had noticed strange things: late-night phone calls, hidden messages, sudden business trips, and money disappearing from our joint account. Whenever I asked questions, she called me paranoid. But 3 days before the party, I finally discovered the truth. My wife had been secretly transferring our money into a private account, and the account wasn't hers. It belonged to Daniel. She wasn't just meeting her rich ex. She had been planning to leave me after using my money to rebuild the life she once had with him. That night, while everyone celebrated, I sat alone at the back of the ballroom. Then my wife walked onto the stage. She raised her glass. "To new beginnings," she announced. Everyone applauded. I stood up. The room became quiet. My wife looked at me angrily. "What are you doing?" I smiled. "Giving you the ending you deserve." I connected my phone to the giant screen behind her. The first image appeared. It was a bank statement. Then another. Then another. Thousands of dollars transferred from our account to Daniel's private account. Whispers spread across the room. My wife froze. Daniel stood up. "Turn that off!" I didn't. The next screen showed their messages. Plans to leave me. Plans to use my money. Plans to start a new life together. My wife rushed toward me. "You're ruining everything." I looked at her calmly. "No, you ruined it when you gave my seat to another man." Nobody spoke. Then I revealed the final document. I had already moved every asset that legally belonged to me into a protected account, and I had filed for divorce that morning. My wife stared at the screen, completely speechless. Daniel suddenly walked away from her. She chased after him. "Daniel, wait!" He didn't even turn around. The room slowly emptied. The party decorations were still shining. The expensive music was still playing, but my wife stood alone beneath the lights. She looked at me one last time. "You're really leaving me?" I picked up my coat. "You gave my seat away," I said. "You just didn't realize you were giving away your husband, too." Then I walked out. That was the last time I ever attended one of her fancy parties. And strangely, I never missed that chair. Because sometimes losing your place at the table is the moment you finally realize you were sitting with the wrong people.